Okay, hello again. This is Dale Gribble 3000, and if you're wondering why the camera quality looks a bit different, I'm going to tell you that I've changed tablets, and this one seems a lot better with the overall lighting. So I'm just going to be using this one for the rest of the video series. And let's start on the next part slash chapter slash whatever the fuck this guy calls it. The Return of Evil, Part 1. It goes Part 5, Teamwork Forever, or whatever the fuck, later on, so let's read this. I'm going to just be holding it because it's really fucking small. Okay. There are many different places in Unicornicopia. Most were named after their colors. Bluesville, Greenland, Orange Range, but the central and largest area was called Rainbow City Central. Now I'm just going to put it up here. Where most unicorns went to have fun. Or do their duties. Lightning could see them all down below. The anthropomorphic unicorns having fun. What could some just flying around? Oh my god, I have hiccups. Okay, I think I am over that now, so let's just get started. I should find some place to land, said Lightning. Not around here. Not around here, it's too crowded, said Krista. With that, they both decided to fly around and look for someplace soft. There was a nice vacant area near a large garden with vegetables and beautiful flowers and plants. The perfect place to land. Okay, seriously, learn punctuation. Wow! Exclaimed Lightning as he gazed at the lovely flowers. Double wow! Double wow! Added Krista as she hovered around sniffing the many sensational smells. Mmm! But then her nose began to twitch. Krista! Cried Lightning. Krista! No! But Krista had already sneezed. Achoo! And even though she was just a little fairy, this single sneeze caused the flower she sniffed to keel over and lose all its petals. Oh my! Cried Krista. Oh my god, you killed Kenny the flower. I'm just gonna pretend that flower was fucking Kenny. I'm not very sure. It would be like the fucking Stewie flower. That's when a red unicorn came dashing over. Oh no, not again! He groaned as he gently began to scoop the fallen flower into a pot. Krista apologized, but the red unicorn said it wasn't her fault. They always kill over when they make someone sneeze. I can fix that no problem. There's no finer gardener than me. Lightning was amazed. You mean you grew all this? He asked. The unicorn nodded. My name's Buddy Rose, code number FT5H. I'm the caretaker of the community garden. I can handle any flower, tree, weed, anything that grows. Even weed itself? Ooh. And in no time at all, the flower Krista had ruined was standing upright again, and Buddy didn't seem to use any form of magic, but rather ordinary gardening. Remarked Lightning. That's amazing. Oh, by the way, I'm Lightning Darn. I know, said Buddy. The Grand Ruler told everyone to expect you. Yeah, he did, said Lightning. Buddy hated to dash off, but he had a few other vegetables to take care of. Oh, I'm sorry to impose, but could you do me a really big favor? He asked while giving Lightning a small basket of vegetables. Okay, who says ugh? I don't know. I'm just going to pretend Buddy says ugh. Can you take this to Rainbow Dish Inn when you go through town, please? And before Lightning could answer, Buddy had gone off. Thank you. He called back. Perfect. Lightning scoffed. Well, that went well, joked Krista. It was a good thing the Unicorncopians were anthropomorphic. Being Lightning could just stand upright and walk on his hind legs, while using his front legs like arms to carry the basket. Oh, this is heavy, he groaned. Wait. If they're anthropomorphic, they should have hands. Or at least opposable fingers. At the very least. And they should always be bipedal, not half the time. Not most of the time quadrupedal, not bipedal only when necessary. Holy crap. This guy doesn't know the difference between anthropone and normal pone. It's somewhere in between. It's like a bipedal pony. Okay. Let's just start again. Krista wished she could help. Though she was small, some of her fairy magic allowed her to lift objects hundreds of times her own weight. But the basket was much too big and heavy for her. Why don't you sit and rest? She oh my god, I cannot speak today. She suggested. Good idea. Lightning panted and slumped down on a bench. How far did you walk? Holy crap, you're lazy. He slumped down on a bench, almost dropping the basket. Oh, my poor hooves. It was times like this, Lightning hated the fact he couldn't do magic. Suddenly heard someone say, Excuse me. The voice belonged to an orange unicorn wearing a red Earth hat. It's not a red Earth hat, it's a fucking beret. Holy crap. You live in Canada. You should know what a beret is. There's an entire area that belongs to French-speaking people, and the beret is a hat worn by a lot of French people. I'm sorry, that is a stereotype, but I'm pretty sure this orange pone or alicorn is probably going to be portrayed as a French stereotype that drinks a lot of wine. So let's just continue. Yes, the Dakari King Mykan is that bad. He uses stereotypes. He calls people who criticize him that are German Nazis. So you would call me a Nazi. Let's get started. The voice belonged to an orange unicorn, wearing a red Earth hat, just up ahead who was playing on a canvas. You kinda walked into the way of the scenery. Ugh, groaned Lightning, but then the other unicorn got the side of Krista. Is that a fairy? His eyes lit up like the sun. Ah. Hold still, please, he said with excitement. Krista felt confused, but did as she was told, and in almost no time the artist showed her and Lightning his paint. I shall call it Fairy in the Park. Krista thought it was incredible. It looked so real and she seemed so beautiful in the picture, much to Lightning's dismay. That, I noticed I'm not in there, he said himself. The unicorn introduced himself as Erty, code number HV7J. He loved to pain. Okay, is an indirect reference to Scootaloo's love of pain. Oh my god. Erty is Scootaloo. Holy crap. He directly references Scootaloo. Taking a sip of my white person coffee? Okay. Let's see. He loved to paint, draw, and sculpt. You should come to my art gallery sometime, both of you. Krista's eyes. We'd love to, she said. Yes, but we have an errand to, Lightning quickly said as he scooped Krista in his right wing. Let's go, Krista. And he ran off with the basket of vegetables, much to Erty's confusion. But he couldn't wait to tell all his viewers that he had just seen and painted real live fairy. Wait. What? Oh my god. It's Scootaloo and Bob Ross. Okay. Krista thought that was rude of Lightning, but Lightning thought Eddie was a little too eccentric, especially how the way he acted as if he had never seen a fairy before. But that was pretty much the case, as Krista was the only fairy in the entire dimension, but that wasn't important now. Then introduce it when it is important. That she's the only fairy. Holy crap! Learn to write. Learn foreshadowing. Right now they're exiting the park and could see the city up ahead. But what Lightning couldn't see, as the basket was blocking his view, was a yellow unicorn right in front of him. It's Fluttershy. Crash! The vegetables were everywhere. Lightning felt the whole world spinning. What hit me? He groaned. He got up, and the yellow unicorn apologized. I'm very sorry to have knocked you down. I was in a hurry to get into town. Wait, I need to talk with this guy in an Indian accent. Okay, I'm going to do this again. I'm very sorry to have knocked you down. I was in a hurry to get into town. Lightning apologized too, as she should have watched where he was going. What? Oh my god, you confused gender pronouns so much. That's not even funny. He and Krista, along with the other unicorn, picked up the vegetables and putting them back in the basket. Sure, okay. I'll help you as part of my task, said the unicorn. Say, are you Lightning Dawn? May I ask? Oh, yes I am, answered Lightning, and this is Krista. Do you always speak like that? Krista asked. The unicorn chuckled. If you mean I always speak in rhyme, the answer is yes, all the time. My name is XL7G. Well, if you wish, you may call me Rhymey. I love to speak in rhyme, you see, as well as writing odes and poetry. I was on my way to this when I actually ran into you. I hope that in future we can chat. But if you'll excuse me, I must start. Okay. That was really bad. And it's near the 12-minute 30-second mark, which I want to keep the videos at. So I'm just going to let go over that. I'm a little bit swift reading the next paragraph. This is a break. Then he flew off, leaving her much confused but amazed Krista and Lightning. Well, he sure loves to rhyme, said Krista. And to think we'll that when we meet him next time, added Lightning. Then he and Krista realized they both just made a rhyme, and they were both not amused. Okay, I'm just going to cut it off right here and continue with part 2 of this in a little bit. This is the Rule 3000 signing out.